Hi guys, I'm back for another video. I'm going to be reviewing 3 products today. Pretty excited. Kind of a really wide variety of brands, but the first one is going to be Physicians Formula. It is an eyeliner, but it's supposed to have lash boosting serum in it. So I'm excited about that. Second thing that will be in this video is this Ofra lipstick, kind of like I think lip gloss, but long-lasting liquid lipstick. It looks pretty glossy to me, so I'm thinking it's basically like sticky lip gloss. So that should be cool. I don't think I've done an Ofra one yet. I have 2 of them, but I don't know if I've tried the other one yet, or at least reviewed it. And the last thing is going to be this Morphe palette. It's 35F eyeshadow palette, and it's called Fall into Frost. So I will be unboxing this. It's really quite large. I'm excited about that because I did mention before, Morphe is pretty inexpensive, just like BH Cosmetics is. And Morphe, I really do like their palettes because they have lots and lots of different colors, just variations of every shade. So, you know, you can kind of basically make different looks all the time just because you have so many to pick from. So those are the 3 I'm going to be testing out today. If you guys want to stick around, I'll come back and I'll pretty much, you know, normally do all my foundation, concealer, get all those things ready, and then I'll come back and probably testing out. Oh no, I'll probably come back and show you the palette, and then after I show you the colors of the palette and I unveil all the different colors, I will probably come up with my own look, since it's you know, it's difficult for me to actually put on makeup through the camera. So in time I'm gonna have to learn how to do that. So I'll be doing that, and then probably come back and do the eyeliner, and then lastly I will do the lipstick. So if you just want to stay tuned, I'll be back. Hi guys, I'm back. So I pretty much have put on my foundation and done my brows and concealer and everything. So I'm on to the next step. So I'm going to basically unveil this palette. So let's go over it again. It's the Morphe palette. These palettes are just huge. So this is 35F and it's called Fall into Frost. So there's supposed to be 28 frosty shades and 7 matte transition wonders. It's a good amount of colors. So I really had a hard time choosing 2. I think I have one or maybe another one that I wanted to try out because of the color combinations. It was really hard, like, which one do I want to try? But I have to say that the Morphe palettes are very inexpensive compared to how many colors you actually get. I will find out soon enough after I test it out if they're worth it. So here's the palette. Of course it's black. It comes in with a little, it's fairly thin compared to the box, and that's because you have that protector barrier in there, bubble wrap. So here we go. Here's the palette. Now you guys are seeing like this reflection. Let me take off the plastic. So here's the palette. As you can see, a lot of the colors are pretty similar, and a lot of them are, like we said, frosty or sparkly. There are definitely some matte ones in there. I do tend to really like the purples and the pinks. That's usually always what I wear. Trying to kind of, you know, step out of that world every now and then, but usually I will end up picking a palette that has a lot of pinks and purples in it, and I'm really trying to get used to using more of the browns, because it's just, there's such a wide range of browns that you can make all these different kind of you know, not so strong looks. You can definitely, you know, make a mixture of all the different browns. It's cool because they do have a black down here, in case you wanted to use that for some type of eyeliner. Some people like to use shadow for eyeliner. So I'm pretty excited to test it out. I will go off camera to create my look, and I'll come back, and then I'll let you know what colors I did use. What's cool about this is this, let me get it back on here. This paper, this plastic, is what tells you what the colors are. So if you kind of pretty much put it back, you will see what colors go with which, the names that go with the color. So anyway, just wanted to show you guys the palette. I'm going to test it out, and I'll come back and tell you what colors I tried. And I'll let you know what I think of it. Stay tuned. Hi guys, I'm back. Do want to say that starting off, first time using this palette, I do like it a lot. It has a lot of cool colors. I kind of had a hard time narrowing in which ones I wanted to use. So I think I'll have a lot of fun testing out all the different colors. So I do want to show you the ones I did use. So a little bit hard to see, but I'm going to show you up close, and I'll tell you the names. So this one I used, which is Fortune. And then I also use this one, which is called Terrene, T-E-R-R-E-N-E. And then I did use Illusion. And then I think the last one I used was this one. This one up here. Which is basically called 24 karat gold. 24K. So I kind of wanted to go with more of the brown gold looking type of colors, but I feel like it came out to be a little bit yeah, I guess it's brown. I was gonna say it looked a little more like reddish or purplish, but it's definitely brown. So I'm going to be back. I'm going to basically put my mascara on, and I'll come back to test this out, which is the eyeliner, but it's actually eye booster. So it should be putting some type of serum on my lashes to help them grow longer. So if you just want to stick around, I'll be back. Hi guys, I'm back. So I ran my mascara on, put a little bit of blush on. Don't want to go too crazy. But so the only things I have left is really my eyeliner, and as well as the lip color I'm going to try out. So here we go. This is the Physicians Formula Eye Booster. Lashes instantly appear luscious, glamorous, dramatic. 100% of women saw enhanced lashes instantly. And there's an exclamation point with a little asterisk by it, so you know what that means. Like, I'm sure it'll say results vary. Anyway, so I don't think I've really worn any type of serum that's supposed to extend your lashes. I do want to try like Rapid Lash, Revital Lash. They're supposed to be like Latisse, which is supposed to make sure your eyelashes grow. And Latisse is very expensive, so I didn't really want to invest in that. And I did read like a couple other things that lots of times like your lashes will they'll start to, I don't say they don't retract, but I think for you to keep them really long, you have to keep using the product. So I'm kind of uncertain if I want to try them. It's definitely things I always look at all the time, since my lashes are really not that long, and you know, every girl wants long lashes. Anyway, that will be a totally different video. Anyway, so this is the Physicians Formula. Their stuff tends to be always packaged in like metal, silver-like look. So here we go. The color is black, 7367. So let's test it out. There you go. Doesn't smell too bad. So I'm gonna attempt to see if I can do this online. I mean, in the camera. I'm going to not do it on camera just because I don't want to totally mess up my makeup. I can't really see very well, so I'm gonna put it on and I'll be back. So stay tuned. Okay guys, I'm back. I do like this type of lip liner, sorry, not lip liner, eyeliner, because it's kind of like the tip is like a felt, so it's almost like a marker. It's not like a brush where it's kind of like, you know, there's actually, what's the word, like a bristle, pretty much, like, you know, like a paintbrush. I don't tend to really like those that much. I don't think it's easy for me to really use that easily. I do like this just because the tip of it is like a marker, so I'm kind of used to, like, you know, drawing my eyeliner on. So I guess I'm really not going to have any information about how well this works, because I'm going to have to use it over time, and then I'll see maybe if my lashes grow at all. Assuming that you should be putting the eyeliner kind of like all over. I tend to kind of do mine on the side and kind of on the edges, but I don't always do it all the way where my lashes are. But I really should do that if I want to see if my lashes grow. Or I'll just continue what I normally do and just kind of do it on the edges here, and then I'll see if these lashes grow more towards the edge. Anyhow, it doesn't have really a scent to it. It goes on pretty smoothly. The thing is, I do like these like kind of like felt tip pens, but in time I kind of feel like they dry out. So that's like kind of the one thing that's not great about these. So do you want to say that I like it? So anyway, that's that. Let's go on to this Ofra. So I'm a little bit hesitant about this just because the color is not exactly the color I normally would wear. It's a little more lighter brown, but more kind of a little bit coral-esque. And I don't really like coral because coral doesn't look good on me or my skin tone. So I'm really hoping that it's not so orangey coral. I did end up finding, I thought I found a lip liner that was close to this color, but I'm having a hard time finding it. Oh, here we go. Sorry, don't want to have my face in the camera like that. So I ended up finding this one. So it's called, this is the color. So I'm thinking that it's probably kind of close to this color. So we'll see. I'm going to put on my lip liner, and then, well, let's see if I can do it in here. It looks really orangey. I was hoping it was more like which is kind of is. I got this so I can kind of wear it like as a nude color, but it's kind of orangey. Anyway, let's break open this Ofra lip color. So the color is called Solano, I think. So let's take it out of this packaging. I don't think I've used any Ofra products yet. So here's the... Ooh. I've read good things about this lip color. So here we go. Hopefully it's... Oh. Wow, the little thing is very tiny. Here's the... It's very tiny. Looks kind of like a little paddle. First off, this lip gloss smells good. Kind of smells like candy. So, I'm digging that. I kind of like the fact that this little thing, this little paddle is tiny, because then you're not like having to worry about that it's going to go all over your lips, outside your lips. So I think the color's pretty. It's definitely not something I would normally wear. I normally wear really vampy stuff. But sometimes it's good to just go light. I wanted it to be more kind of nudish. But the formula is pretty good. I don't feel like my lips are super drying out yet. But the color's pretty. Okay, so I guess I'm pretty much done. Let's just go through the products real quickly, and then I'm just gonna rate them. So the first thing, of course, is the palette. So I don't know if you guys really need to see the palette again. Here's the palette. Like I said, it is, what is this one called again? Something Forest. I want to show it to you guys one more time. So here are all the colors. There we go, that glare was really bad from that. So let's talk about the palette real quickly. Palette, good. This is the first time of me trying a Morphe palette. Like I said before, I really do like them because they have so many different colors. This one is a little bit different because you have, like, you know, some purples and browns and some whites, and, you know, so this one was kind of like frosty colors as well as a few matte colors. But you will find these palettes that are all browns and all purples, and they're amazing because they have so many variations of the color. Really like that. So fallout, not much. Highly pigmented, pretty highly pigmented. So those for me are pretty much the main things for me. I mean, you don't want fallout because then it's just a waste of product. You put it on, you put it on, you put it on, and it always falls off. So what's the point? And then highly pigmentation is also, that means you can use less product, and then it goes a long way then. You don't have to keep piling it on and saying, like, do I see it? Do I see it? Does it show up? I can't see the color. I can't blend it. I can't, you know. So anyway, Morphe palette, yay. And I want to say also that Morphe stuff is pretty inexpensive. Definitely one of the brands that you're like, wow, I can't believe that I get this huge palette, or, you know, this is only how much. Very inexpensive stuff. So Morphe palette, I will definitely say, I want to say it's a 9 out of 10, just because the color combinations I do like, but I just know that there's other palettes that they have that I probably would have liked better, but I guess I'm giving it 9 out of 10 because I don't love the colors, but I'm the one that picked out this palette. Anyway, good stuff. On to the next thing. The eyeliner, or this booster. Right here. This is this Physicians Formula booster. Here it is right here. Like it. I like it so far. I definitely will see if it's actually going to make my lashes grow, since they said there's lash lengthening serum in it. We'll see if that really works. But I do like the, you know, this tip and everything. This tip is like really the bomb. This is my favorite type of eyeliner. So I would definitely say for now, I guess I'll say it's I say it's an 8.5 out of 10. Just because I really like it now. But it's supposed to be, you know, lash lengthening. So I don't want it to be where it's false advertising. So that's why I don't give it like a higher. I won't give it a 9 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10. So we'll see. I'll try to revisit this to see if this works. And I'll try to use this as much as possible, even though I do have other eyeliners to test out. But anyway, 8.5 out of 10. And lastly, this Ofra long-lasting liquid lipstick. I did read great things about this because they say that this lip color never comes off, and I don't find it super drying right now, but that's always the problem with these long-lasting lipsticks. They just dry out your lips. So this color was Solano, I believe. Here it is. I don't tend to like this color, but it's not too bad. I mean, I got 2 of them. I think I have a different color, which I'll probably try down the road, but I definitely wanted to test it just because I've heard great stuff about it staying on your lips forever. Not forever, but you know what I mean. So I will give this, I'll give this a 7 out of 10. I do think the Ofra stuff is supposed to be good stuff, and I feel like it's gonna stay on my lips for a long time. So that is really true to the advertising this has. I don't love the color, but then again, I picked the color out myself. Sometimes it's hard to pick out the colors when you see them online because you have no idea how they will turn out. I kind of wanted mine to be more glossy, so it would kind of be like tinted a shade, like a brownish nude shade, more nudish. And so you can kind of tell that I had stuff on my lips, but I didn't want it to be like coral looking. That's okay. I don't love it. I do love the paddle though. And the smell. So 7 out of 10 for now. So I do appreciate you guys watching. Tune in next time. If you guys have any questions, comments, feedback, leave it below. I will definitely respond. So thanks again. Bye.